Okay, guys, this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a little bit now. I've wanted to interject more Marvel and Star Wars media content on this channel because I love both brands equally as much as Transformers, basically. I mean, I've done Marvel and Star Wars videos in the past on this channel, but not as often as I would like, or certainly not as often as I do Transformers content. So here I am doing a Star Wars video on the Acolyte, and man, I don't know, guys. With it being canceled, I want to look into the good side of things. I'm somebody that has refused to watch Acolyte. I've just seen clips online. I've seen footage and different people's reactions. From what I know from the show, it is not something that I'd want to watch as a Star Wars fan, a hardcore Star Wars fan, since about 2007, 2008. I got in during the Clone Wars movie that came out in theaters. Or maybe it was, you know what, I think I saw Revenge of the Sith before I saw the Clone Wars movie. So around that time, like right after Revenge of the Sith and leading up to Clone Wars is when I became a fan when I was a little kid. And, somebody who's grown up with the George Lucas era before it was sold to Disney, it seems like the Acolyte is not something that I would be into. All the contradictions with Yoda and Ki-Adi-Mundi and the Sith being in it to begin with, honestly, it's just crazy to me, and the inclusion of Darth Plagueis. But that's honestly not what I want to talk about in this video. I'm starting to get off the beaten path here. But what I really want to discuss is Disney actually had the balls to cancel the Acolyte. Well, it was because of the low streaming, which didn't make Disney a lot of money. I mean, I almost said movie. It was pretty much the budget of a movie, but it had like $180 million budget, I'm reading, for Acolyte, which is insane because it doesn't look like it did. It looks like every other Disney Plus show. So that's basically why Disney canceled it. It didn't make any money for them, which is unfortunate. I really wish Acolyte was good, and all the other Star Wars media that Disney has been pumping out, I wish all of it was good, but all of it, or most of it, is not good, But with the Acolyte being canceled due to low ratings, I think this could be a good thing for Disney going forward with how they think about future projects for Star Wars, and not even just Star Wars. I'm talking Marvel and anything else Disney wants to work on. Now, I am not somebody who's super conservative and who's into the whole MAGA Trump stuff. That's not me. But with what they've been doing in terms of storytelling, they've just been, I don't know how to put it, but they've just been focusing on the wrong things to make good storytelling. Like, when I was a little kid, I didn't care. I mean, I do care about, representation and seeing people on screen that look similar to me and not just seeing a bunch of white people in a movie. That's just not how the world is. But, when you put that first in every little thing, in every aspect of the story, every project you're making, it just doesn't turn out good. It just doesn't. I mean, we've seen this countless times over the years with Star Wars. And that was like a big thing driving the Acolyte, right? The director, a lot of the actors and actresses were all about that, which is fine. But again, when you push it to an extent that affects the quality of the art you're making, you really got to think about, you really got to start thinking about, should this be my main focus? And I think that's what Disney's going to start reevaluating these next few years with the upcoming projects like The Mandalorian and Grogu movie, the Ahsoka series Season 2 coming out. What's the other movie coming out? Aren't they? Yeah, they're doing a Rey movie, which I'm not too hyped about. So hopefully with the Acolyte being canceled and the reasonings behind the low ratings, the terrible story, And the whole Amanda Steinberg thing with the music video is ridiculous. Just all that stuff. Hopefully it makes Disney think twice about how they want to go about storytelling, especially with Star Wars, you know. Something that's been so special has just been tainted the last close to 10 years now, or basically 10 years. But yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much longer. I just figured I'd give you guys my thoughts on the whole Disney Star Wars situation right now with the Acolyte being canceled, and how this actually may have a positive outlook on the future of Disney Star Wars, how they may actually just start reevaluating how they do storytelling with Star Wars, and focusing more so on the quality of the characters in the story, more so than just, okay, we need an Asian person here, a black person here, which, again, I have no problem with that. I identify with that as a person of color myself. Again, I just want to make it clear to you guys, when you force it too much, it just becomes something that just affects the storytelling, and we've seen this so often. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what do y'all think about the recent Acolyte and Disney Star Wars news? Do you think it's going to force Disney to reevaluate things and how they consider storytelling with Star Wars? Or do you think Disney is just going to keep throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or just regular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!